Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis on this Tuesday morning. Let's be honest, we could all use some motivation from time to time. Same thing goes for our children. But as guardians, how do we motivate our kids? I think this is something we're all wondering, and we're always happy to have our friend Dr. Tim Jordan with us to tell us more. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, so started with the question, how do we motivate our kids? Is that, first off, the right question, or should we be asking something differently?
I think a better question is, how do I best support my child's motivation? Because when you say, how do I motivate my kids, that means I'm responsible to motivate them. And that may be okay when they're little, tiny little kids, but not when they get older. They've got to learn how to do things for themselves, to motivate themselves, to find their own reasons for doing things. And so we can interfere with that if we're always doing it for them.
So what do we do if we think they are lacking motivation, but we don't want that responsibility to fall back on us? We want them to find the motivation to be motivated.
I think one of the easiest, best things we can do is we can start asking questions. So when your 4-year-old comes in and says, you know, Mommy, do you like my picture? They've drawn a picture for you. It's easy to say, that's so beautiful. Let's put it up on the refrigerator. Oh my gosh, you're such a great artist. And instead, I would say, what do you like about your picture?
Okay.
What do you like about playing soccer? Why do you like doing gymnastics? I ask kids in my counseling practice all the time, you know, what kind of grades do you want to get in school? And they'll say, well, A's. I'll say, why do you want A's? And so they have to step back and say, well, what I like about my picture, what I like about playing soccer, the reason I want A's is, and then they'll tell you what their motivation is. I would say, I like your picture because you colored inside the lines. But a little kid would say, I like it because I use all the colors in the box. I just love using different colors. That's their intrinsic, internal motivation. So if you just hear it and you mirror it back, they internalize it and it's always there for them.
And I like that you even suggested starting as young as 4 years old.
Yeah.
And if you continue those types of questions, what do you like about it? Then they are going to continue feeling good about themselves, I'm guessing, as they continue to grow.
As they get older, I don't want them doing things to please us, to not disappoint us, because that's not a very fulfilling thing to do if you're doing things for your parents or for your teachers or for anybody else but yourself. So we get them looking this way, like, why do I like that? Why might I want to do this activity? What do I love about theater? Whatever it might be, they have their own reasons. There's intrinsic good feelings in everything that we do. So once they can catch on to that, and you mirror it back to them, it's always there. You're not going to be there in their dorm room pumping them up and motivating them, I hope. So they have to learn to develop that themselves. And they have it. They have it. We just need to step out of the way and support it.
And this is one of those pieces of parenting advice that's easy to implement, it sounds like.
Yes. And kids like to talk about why they like their activities. If they're older and they're not used to talking about it, they may be like, why are you asking this? I just say, I just want to know why you're so into basketball. You're practicing 4 times a week. There's a lot of hours. What's in it for you? Why do you like it so much? And they will tell you why they like it, and that's theirs.
Good advice. Always good to see you, sir.
Yeah, you too.
And Dr. Jordan has a fantastic podcast called Raising Daughters. He even has an episode on this exact topic. You can also find this segment on firstalert4.com/greatday following the show. Guys, I have 2 little nieces who are slightly older than my own kids. I'm going to use this to talk to them too, to make it more about them. Stuff you can apply today.